Exit 192, north, SR-529, Broadway, City Center, exit only for the left lane. Left lane must exit. Exit 192, north, SR-529, Broadway, City Center, exit only, left 2 lanes. Exit 192 to the left, exit speed 35 miles an hour. Speed limit 35, sign on both sides. Traffic merging from the right. On-ramp from Broadway Avenue, speed limit 25, ramp speed 15, north Interstate 5 to the right. Merging traffic, overhead, 41st Street, Mukilteo, exit only, right lane. SR-529, Broadway, straight ahead, 41st Street, Mukilteo to the right. Speed limit 35, City Center, straight ahead, 39th Street, on both ways. Thirty-eighth Street, both ways. Thirty-seventh Street, both ways. Everett Animal Shelter to the right. 36th Street, both ways. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m., 6 p.m., except Sunday and holidays. Along here. 35 mile an hour speed limit. 35th Street, both ways. Fourth Street, both ways. Third Street, both ways. Second Street, both ways. City Center to the left, hospital to the left. South Interstate 5 to the right. Two SR2 to the right. Pacific Avenue both ways. 3000 NV. Wall Street both ways. 1 hour parking. 1 hour parking, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No parking north, here to corner. Road construction ahead, Hewitt Avenue. Hewitt Avenue, 2800. North, SR-529. California Avenue both ways. City Center to the left, North Interstate 5 to the right. Right lane must turn right. National Guard Armory to the left. Everett Avenue both ways, 2600 block. Speed limit 35. 26th Street both ways. 2 hour parking Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 25th Street both ways, 2400 block. 24th Street, both ways, 2300 block. 23rd Street, 2200 block. 22nd Street, both ways. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday and holidays. 21st Street, both ways. th Street, both ways. North Interstate 5 straight ahead. South Interstate 5 to the right, 1900 block. 19th Street, both ways, 1800 block. Block. Vehicles must yield to pedestrians. 18th Street, both ways, 1700 block. Speed limit 35. 17th Street, both ways, 1600 block. 2-hour parking. 16th Street, 1500 block, both ways. th Street, both ways. Hospital to the left. 14th Street, both ways. Hospital to the left. 13th Street, both ways. Twelfth Street, both ways, 1100 block. Signal ahead. Signal ahead. 10th Street on the left. Everett Community College to the left. Speed limit 35. Tower Street, both ways. Legion Drive on the left. Seventh Street, both ways. Marine View Drive, Port of Everett, exit 1/4 mile. Speed limit 40. Marine View Drive, Port of Everett to the right, State Patrol to the right. Mill area, Legion Park to the right, exit to the right, 25 miles an hour. Merging traffic. Over height, director ahead, 14 feet, 3 inches. Snohomish River. Clearance, 14 feet, 3 inches. Speed limit 55. Drawbridge. Stop ahead when flashing. Langus Riverfront Park to the right. Sign on the median, no U-turn. Exit to the right, 10 miles an hour. City Street on the right. North SR-529. Road construction ahead. Speed limit 55. Mile marker 5. Seventh Avenue Northeast, right 1/4 mile. Union Slough. Drawbridge ahead, sign on both sides. Exit to the right, 10 miles an hour. City Street on the right. North, Interstate 5, Vancouver, BC, left 1/2 mile. Stop here on red, sign on both sides. Speed zone ahead. Marysville, keep right. Speed limit 45. Vancouver, BC, Interstate 5, left lane. 529 north, Marysville, right lane. Curve to the left, 40 miles an hour. Ramp speed, 40 miles an hour. End construction. Overheight director, 14 feet 2 inches. Drawbridge. Speed zone ahead. Keep right. Over height, stop when flashing. Speed limit 25. Stop here on red. Clearance 14 feet 2 inches. Welcome to Marysville. Green River Ordinance enforced. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed away. Road crossing, speed limit 25. Checked by radar. Truck route. Public Works to the right. First Street both ways. Truck route to the right. One way right here on the right. Second Street both ways. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Third Street both ways. Overhead, no left turn, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Fourth Street both ways, also SR-528 both ways. East 528 to the right, west SR-528 to the left. No left turn, Interstate 5 to the left. SR-528 both ways, Interstate 5 to the right. No left turn, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Second Street both ways. Second Street both ways. First Street both ways. Lane ends, merge left. Railroad crossing. Over height detector, 14 feet, 2 inches. Railroad crossing, drawbridge. South SR-529, over height, stop when flashing, stop here on red. FB slough. Clearance 14 feet, 2 inches. Speed limit 45. Mile marker 6. Road construction ahead. Overheight detector ahead. Drawbridge, sign on both sides, the south, SR-529. Speed limit 55, overheight detector, stop when flashing. 14 feet, 3 inches, and construction. Entering Everett, population 62,105. Stop here on red, clearance 14 feet, 3 inches. City Street on the right. Union Slough. Langus Riverfront Park to the right. City Street on the right. Exit speed 20 miles an hour. Mile marker 5. No right turn. City Street on the right. Sign on the median, no U-turn. Do not enter, wrong way. Drawbridge, sign on both sides. Marine View Drive, Port of Everett, next right. Stop here on red, sign on both sides. Speed zone ahead, speed limit 40, sign on the median. Marine View Drive, Port of Everett to the right, visitor information to the right, speed limit 40. State Patrol to the right. Celebrating Washington Centennial, traffic merging from the right. Merging from Walnut Street, south, SR-529. Speed limit 40, no parking anytime. Hospital, straight ahead. Reduced speed ahead. 7th Street on the left. 8th Street on the right. Legion Drive on the right. Right lane must turn right. Tower Street both ways. Street on the right, Wycon. Hospital straight ahead. Broadway on the right. Twelfth Street, both ways, 1200 block. Speed limit 35. 13th Street, both ways. Hospital to the right. Fifteenth Street, both ways. Sixteenth Street, both ways. 1600 block. Seventeenth Street, both ways. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Except Sundays and holidays. Vehicles must yield to pedestrians in marked or unmarked crosswalks. 18th Street, both ways. 2 Interstate 5 to the left. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 19th Street, both ways. 1900 block. 20th Street, both ways. First Street, both ways. Second Street, both ways. 23rd Street, both ways. Speed limit 35. 24th Street, both ways. 25th Street, both ways. 2500 block. North Interstate 5 to the left. 26th Street, both ways. City Center to the right. Everett Avenue, both ways. 2700 block. California Street both ways. Hewitt Avenue, road construction ahead, signal ahead. Amtrak to the right. Hewitt Avenue, both ways, 2900 block. 1 hour parking, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wall Street, both ways. City Center to the right. Pacific Avenue, both ways, 3100 block. Speed limit 35. 32nd Street, both ways. Two-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. South of here. 33rd Street, both ways. Thirty-fourth Street, both ways. 15-minute parking. Two-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 35th Street, both ways. Everett Animal Shelter to the left. 36th Street, both ways. Seventh Street, both ways. Thirty-eighth Street, both ways. We love you, buckle up. 39th Street, both ways. 2 Interstate 5 North, Lowell Road to the right. Overhead, South Interstate 5, Seattle, straight ahead. Forty-first Street on the right, Broadway Avenue to the right, South Interstate 5 straight ahead, freeway entrance, no hitchhiking. Motor vehicles only, hitchhiking prohibited beyond this point. Entering limited access area, freeway entrance, clearance 14 feet 5 inches.